Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. So, this moron needs to stop talking and start actually fighting. Stop getting out of fights and start fighting some real opponents. For those of you who may not know who this individual is, this is a boxer by the name of Ryan Garcia. This guy is supposed to be a boxer, except the fighting he does is on social media. He's not actually getting in the ring and fighting top-notch opponents. The last time he fought some fighter from the United Kingdom named, Luke Campbell. Then he wants to call out Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis, who is actually the two black fighters who's actually going into the fights and is actually taking on the tough competition and is beating their competition. Then you have this guy going around calling them out, but then won't show up and do his fights. Like, he was supposed to fight some Dominican by the name of Javier Fortuna. He dropped out, and another fighter by the name of Jojo Diaz ended up being Javier Fortuna, and then Devin Haney ends up beating Jojo Diaz, and then you have Ryan Garcia all of a sudden going on social media saying, I could do better. Okay, if you could do better, then why don't you show up actually in the ring? You see, he was supposed to fight, like I said, he was supposed to fight Javier Fortuna, but he ended up dropping out because of so-called mental health. And then when Javier Fortuna lost to Jojo Diaz, and then when Jojo Diaz lost to Devin Haney, here he comes popping up saying, I could do better. Oh, and, well, actually, he said that when Devin Haney was fighting this guy named, Honorez, and he was like, I could do better, but I thought you had mental health, but yet you want to talk smack on social media. Your mental health is that your head is up your ass. That's the thing. Then you had Jojo Diaz lose to Devin Haney. Now, he was supposed to fight Jojo Diaz, but then his hand hurt all of a sudden, so he dropped out again. Well, deep down, he wasn't ready to fight Jojo Diaz. Devin Haney stepped up, and Devin Haney won, and then Ryan Garcia all of a sudden is healed up, saying, I can do better. I'm like, you haven't proved it. But these people want to say that Ryan Garcia is one of the best fighters because he beat his toughest opponent was Luke Campbell, who was never a world champion, who lost a lot of his big fights. Then you also want to call out Gervonta Tank Davis, who is still undefeated and is fighting great fighters like someone named Isaac Cruz and stuff like that, and actually has the WBA regular champion. Oh, by the way, Devin Haney, going back to Devin Haney, Devin Haney is the WBC world champion, and Gervonta Tank Davis is the WBA regular champion. Ryan Garcia has no belts, has not won any belts. His toughest opponent has been a guy who has never won a championship by the name of Luke Campbell. But Ryan Garcia wants to talk smack on social media. He wants to model and try to become a movie actor and not actually get in the boxing ring. If you are saying that you are the best boxer and want to actually prove that you are a good fighter, why don't you get off of Twitter, stop talking smack on Twitter, stop dropping out of fights, stop modeling on Instagram, stop trying to be a sex worker on OnlyFans, and actually get in the ring. You say that you can beat Tank, then actually fight him in the ring instead of talking smack on social media. Like a bitch. Like a little girl. I'm talking to you, Ryan Garcia. More like Lion Garcia. Because right now, you're not really focused on wanting to be a boxer. You're just lying. That's why I call you Lying Garcia. Ryan Garcia just wants to be moist and stuff. This is the generation of fighters that they only do their fighting on social, talking crap and talking out of their ass on social media. That's all I have to say about this. Ryan Garcia, or should I say Lion Garcia, needs to shut up if he's not going to get in the ring. This moron right here needs to shut up if he's not going to get in the ring. And normally I don't do sports videos and stuff because that's my channel wasn't really. I'll talk about sports if there's a situation that involves with sport, but this is not really a sports channel, to tell you the truth. But every once in a while we'll talk something about sports. But it's just I wanted to talk about this situation. But that's all I have to say. I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Write down in the comment section what y'all think. Stop giving credit to this guy who doesn't even show up in the ring. Make sure y'all follow me. Make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And hit that notification bell. And Lion Garcia needs to just shut up for once. And actually prove that he's a fighter by actually getting in the ring. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching. And I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.